guess what? Another Lego video. Last week we did the dogs, and this week we do the cats. Last week I had sufficiently angered dog people, I think, to a degree, and now it's time for us to do the same with cats. So, let's cut to camera 2 and just jump right into it. Welcome to camera 2. Let's open this up and take away its 9 lives. Inconsistency. Lego boxes, of course. Box is empty. Hey, look at this. They didn't fold it this time. Thank you, Lego. I'm going to try to go relatively fast because the Lego videos are the ones that are cursed to be interrupted a lot, so I thought we could try to break it by going faster. And it's already not working. My plan failed. Oh God, so I just spent, I think, the last 20 minutes just waiting for all the interruptions to stop. Clearly, the universe just doesn't want me to make these videos. I'm not joking, by the way. It legitimately was 20 minutes. I just started watching YouTube videos, honestly. And of course, now a jet is flying by my house. You cannot make this up. Honestly. Let's actually talk about cats. Now, to be honest, I'm kind of a dog person because, cats they're just not as cool as dogs. Dogs are so loyal to you. And maybe I just prefer dogs because, I've had a couple dogs before. So I would know. But cats are like so disloyal. They never even help you out. And they're so lazy. Like they don't do anything. So I think I'm a little bit more of a dog person. I just don't understand why there are so many people who like cats. They're such lazy creatures. Like, don't they do nothing? They just do nothing all day. Like, how is this the cat's fault? I think it's because the cat, cats are devious creatures. They knock off things off the table, and it always has to be like something that can break. It can't be like something that's like made out of rubber or something. I really just think that today is not my day. I keep messing up. My head's not in the game right now. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm actually beginning to lose my Lego building capabilities here. I'm missing things and steps, missing important steps. I have to change things. I'm being interrupted again and again. Today is just not my day to be building Legos. I was talking about how cats constantly. I was talking about how cats seem to always knock things over. I don't understand why that is. It always has to be fragile. Like a vase. I think a vase is like one of those things that I just always knock over. I'm not sure why that is. I think I can make up a reason to make it sound like I know why. So let's see if I can make up a good reason. Cats are one of those animals that don't like change. So when they see something change in their environment, they react accordingly and try to return their environment to how they know their environment to be. This is why they knock things over, because they are used to having a nice clean countertop, and when something obstructs that, they panic and they knock it over. This is why cats are known to knock over things, and thus ends the lesson of why cats knock over things. How was that explanation? Do you think people would buy that explanation if I told that in like a veterinary clinic? Do you think people would know? Do you think people would think that I knew what I was talking about? Or do you think it's too far? Let me know in the comments below. I was also talking about how cats are just the dumbest creatures, truly pathetic creatures. They are so disloyal to you. I don't understand why anyone would have a cat, as opposed to as many dogs in their life. Cats are just huge losers. Cats are like the human equivalent of like those what are they called? Those neckbeards. They're just like neckbeards. They sit around all day doing absolutely nothing but sleeping. I don't understand why anyone would like cats, because I am such a dog person. What do they actually accomplish besides from just laying down? They can barely even groom themselves. You can't even tell your personality. So, this is actually quite interesting, breaking away from the cats. They're having us build the face directly onto his body. Usually we build it as a separate work, but here they just want us to build it on without having to build it and then put the faceplate on. If you catch my drift, if you know what I'm saying. No, I'm not gonna say anything strange. I think I should drop the whole cats are bad act now that we've made it pretty far into the video. And we are almost done with its face as well. So I touched upon it last time, but I don't really care about the animal. I think cats and dogs are both fine and equal. And if you think otherwise, then you are an animalist. Here is the face. There you go. Very cute. You are an animalist and you're discriminating against an animal. How do you feel? I bet you threaten cats for a living, or dogs. Honestly, I think you should be cancelled on Twitter. Truly disgusting behavior. You should be ashamed of yourself. You dirty, dirty boy. Okay, that's weird. So here is the mommy cat complete. The big boy cat. There you go. This is the Lady D of cats. Let's put this to the side now and work on the baby kitten. On the box they say that this breed of cat is the short hair cat. I mentioned this as well before in my other Lego video last week, that I don't know much about dog breeds, and this also goes the same for cats. I'm not really familiar with a whole bunch of cat breeds because I couldn't really care less. Of course, I know a couple cat breeds like I don't know any cat breeds. I lied. Which one do you prefer, dogs or cats? I know everyone has a preference, and I know most people think dogs are the best, but maybe that's just because you don't have a good experience with cats. Though, in cats' favor, it's very weird because you do meet people who are actually scared of dogs. Like, people oftentimes are afraid of dogs because they have a bad experience with them. I know, for example, that my father, he doesn't like dogs because he was bitten by one when he was a child. So he doesn't like dogs anymore from a bad experience, and that story is actually quite is actually surprisingly what's the word I'm looking for here? Surprisingly common, yes. Yes, that's the word. Seems like a lot of people have been bitten by dogs. Now, of course, I haven't been bitten by a dog. So, because I'm smart and I know what to do in a tactical situation. But it's strange because I rarely never hear like a bad story with cats. Like I've never heard someone being afraid of cats like they are of dogs. I'm not sure, perhaps I'm just hanging out with different people. The dog hating squad, but I've just never heard of someone who's like been attacked by a cat. I've heard cats protecting people from other animals. But I've just never heard of a cat attacking a normal person. Maybe just because they don't care. They're holding themselves back. Like a villain in an anime. I'm only using 10% of my power. I just think that is very interesting. So now we're actually building the face separate, so fortunately the kitten does not get the same treatment as the bigger cat. Which is fine, I guess. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal about it. How the face plates are being built different doesn't really matter. I still have the opinion that baby cats are cuter than baby dogs. And you won't be able to change that opinion of mine. It's also unfortunate that cats sort of get the short end of the stick. Like, the dogs get all these titles like man's best friend. What do cats get? They get nothing. And this is the type of animalist discrimination I will not stand for anymore. I'm just saying there's clearly a society prefers dogs over cats. It's like Batman to Robin. You always think of Batman first, and then you think of Robin. That's what it's like for cats and dogs. You always think of dogs when you think of a pet first, but then you think of cats afterwards. And there is Baby Cat, and although it is in Lego form, I actually still think this is cuter than the baby dog that we have. Now we build the special stand that cats also get. See, this is the racism against dogs animalism against dogs that I will not stand for. Cats get this like turquoise blue stand, while dogs get the red stand. Let's see how it is. I'm just trying to build this stand as fast as possible at this point. I'm surprised I haven't been interrupted for quite some time now. So I am a little bit scared. So I just want to blast through this last section of the build to get this video done and out. Okay, we are almost done with building the... No one of my Lego videos are never successful. these on, even if it costs like more money. My job is to not put on stickers, it's to build things. And that's why I don't like putting on stickers. Oh god, that looks terrible. But we're gonna use this one because I prefer the fishies. And bam! We have to put this one on and this one on. And there we go. I completed work here. Look at how cute they are together. And it shows the other set we built last week. So let's go ahead and cut to camera 1 now that we finished the set, so we can say our goodbyes. Welcome back to camera 1. Here is the cute set. Should we go grab the dogs and compare? So here it is, both of them, side by side. Which one do you prefer? Leave in the comments down below. And if you pick one, then I will argue why the other is better. I will see you next time. I love you enough to build the dogs and cats. I will see you next time. Did I already say that twice? Okay, well there are 2 cats, that's why I said it twice. Bye bye.